All right, y'all, today for lunch we are making homemade pizzas. This is pretty much the main ingredients that we like to put on our pizzas. Me and my son like a barbecue pizza, and my daughter just likes simple old tomato base with cheese and bacon. But I will go ahead and explain. The butter is for the crust once it comes out. We've got our bacon chopped up raw. We've got our pepperoni, bell peppers, the tomato sauce. Yes, it's store-bought. Don't come at me for that. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I make my own. It is what it is. Homemade barbecue sauce. We are out of mozzarella, and I was not getting out in the rain to go get some more, so we are just going to deal with cheddar for today. This is a pork roast that we barbecued, shredded and barbecued about a week or so ago, and we've been having it in the freezer ever since. So I pulled some out and defrosted it and heated it up to put on the pizzas. And this is our ground meat. It's actually ground turkey. We are actually out of Italian sausage, so I did not do any of that today. Again, it is what it is, but you can use beef, you can use ground deer meat, whatever ground meats, of course, that you want. All right, now I'm going to show you how we make our quick and easy pizza crust. All right, I'm going to take my 3 cups of flour, add it to my mixing bowl. All right, then I'm going to take an empty measuring cup, and I'm just going to make a well in the flour with it. Doesn't have to be anything perfect, just make a well. All right, then I'm going to add 1 cup of warm water. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasonings. Then we're just going to blend it all up together. All right, now once it gets to this consistency, we are going to change our attachment to the dough hook and knead. I just attached my dough hook, as you can see, and we're going to let it knead. All right, now we have our dough. We're going to flour our surface. Doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of get flour, make a mess with it, pretty much. All right, then we're going to knead the dough about 6 to 8 times. Then form a ball. Spread some of this. I might have put a little much on the flour, but that's okay. We'll fix it and get it right. All right, I like to kind of smash it out before I start rolling it. Makes it a little bit easier. All right, and then you're just gonna spread flour all over your rolling pin and just go to town rolling it out. All right, I now have my pizza crust rolled pretty thin, and it's on my baking sheet. I do have a couple pizza pans, but the way we make these, they're so big that they do not fit on those pans, so I just use an extra large baking sheet. It works, whatever works, do it. But now we will top our pizza. We got our pizza ready for the oven. All of our toppings are on, so let's put it in the oven. We will put it in at 450 for about 15 minutes. And here's my daughter's. I actually rolled hers a lot thinner than I did ours, so it made it not quite as big as ours, but close to the same, and it's only half the amount of dough. So I probably messed up, and ours is probably gonna be pretty puffy, but it's okay, because I'm not crazy about a thin crust anyways. but she ended up going with the tomato sauce, cheese. Like I said, I wish we had mozzarella because I do not care for cheddar cheese on pizza, but oh well. And then the barbecue pulled pork and some bacon. So we're gonna get hers in the oven too. All right, here is mine and Ryland's pizza. It just came out of the oven. It didn't get near as thick as I thought it would, so that's a good thing. Now it's time to cut into it and eat. I did forget about the last part, the most important part according to Ryland. We do like to do a barbecue drizzle, so the same sauce we put as the base, we will now just drizzle a little bit all over the top of the pizza. And now it's ready to eat. And here is Karis's pizza.